Yeah, okay. So, Anabadamas here, Olivia, whatever. Uh, so this is my third voice meme, and this time I'm actually having a video of myself in all my awesomeness, instead of drawing a ugly self-portrait that doesn't look anything like me. And I think it was yesterday I asked you people to ask me stuff, whatever it might be, serious or not, whatever. And I didn't expect to get any questions at all, since I have made two voice memes before, but whatever. I'm hoping that you're not getting bored of them, because I will probably do more in the future. Though I think I will wait like a year or something until the next one. Anyway, I suppose I should get started. And the first question is from Joanne92, I think it's pronounced Joanne, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Who asked what we did not ask well. Anyway, it's just my English that sucks, I'm sorry. What video games are you into? And I don't know, like different stuff. Right now I'm kind of busy playing the Assassin's Creed series, because my roommate has an Xbox, and it's the first time that I actually have access to a console that I can play the game on that is not a computer, because I bought the PC version of Assassin's Creed, and I couldn't get past the controls. It was so bad. But yeah, Assassin's Creed, which I finished the first one. I'm currently working my way through the second one, and it's really good. I like it. I like that series a lot. I know what happens in the future games. I know how they end. The only one I don't know anything about is Assassin's Creed 3, which should come out very soon, I think. I don't remember what the release date is. So I'm looking forward to that when I eventually get there. Then I also I like Kingdom Hearts. Game number 2. I got stuck in game number 1, so I haven't finished that one, and I don't really plan to finish it either. I'm like, nah, whatever. Doesn't even matter. Second game, good. Prince of Persia is a really good game too. I like it. Still haven't finished that either. Oh, I finished the first one, but I'm stuck on the second one. And I almost finished Okami, but then right before the end it said like, no, you haven't collected everything, go back and collect it before you can do this thing. And I'm like, no, because then I have to run through the entire world again, like from the beginning to the end again, just to look for like hidden treasures and whatever crap. And I'm like, no, I'd rather wait like a few years and then replay the entire game and do it properly instead of going back, because that's just not happening. But it's a beautiful game, and it's really awesome to play. So if anyone hasn't played it yet, do it, but be be thorough when you look for treasures, because you will need them. And one of my favorite games that I haven't finished either, because I got stuck on like the last boss, is Magna Carta. I probably pronounced that all wrong, but I don't care. I'm Swedish, I'm excused. Because everyone knows that Swedes can't speak English anyway. So Yeah, that's basically the games that I know of that I like, because I haven't actually played like Final Fantasy and stuff, but I have seen both my sisters play, and those games seem so tedious and annoying, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna try those. And I'm not really good at uh like first person games, kinda. I'm not very good at those either. I just asked the people that I played like what do I call it? Left 4 Dead 2 with. I'm like completely. I I forget to look around, so I'm like, oh, there's zombies ahead of me, and then someone comes from behind and like kills me. I'm like, oops. Or I shoot my teammates because I don't really have any. I don't keep track of where everyone is, so I like just turn around and start shooting at everything, and all of a sudden there's a teammate there. I'm like, oh, sorry, I kinda killed you. I'm sorry, but whatever. So yeah, those are the video games I'm into, and I'm already. Oh my god, I have so many questions left. This is gonna be long. I'm so sorry. You don't have to watch all of it. Uh, Next question, also from Joanne92. What kind of music do you enjoy? And that's pretty much everything that's not completely like lacks melody. I don't particularly enjoy like rap. I don't like hip hop that much. But all in all, I don't like growling, that kind of like super hard rock. I don't know, whatever, all the genres in that. God, I don't keep track. I don't care if I like a song. I like a song. I don't care about genres. I don't care about artists. I'm just like, if it's good music, then it's good music. And if you don't agree, I don't mind. So, just about anything. That was a short answer. I'm proud of myself. Uh, okay, now more questions, and we go to the questions of of Nai or Neje, as I say. I'm sorry. Also, again, Swedish pronunciation. Neje, Nai, Katja. Who asks, if you could change a nature law, which one would you change, and to what? I said changed with a D on the end instead of changed. Whatever. If I could change a nature law. I'm actually pretty fond of all the nature laws we have. I don't really want to change any of them. Nothing I can think of. I mean, like, no. I wouldn't change anything. I kind of like it the way it is. I want to keep things safe. I've had nightmares of gravity disappearing and me just falling into space. It's like, oh, no. No, I want to keep things the way they are. Thank you. Assuming you were going to a Halloween party this year, what would you dress up as? Well, I have been trying to acquire a steampunk outfit, but it's not going very well. I have the goggles and the corset, and that's it. Because finding a proper shirt is hard, finding proper shoes is not that hard, I suppose, but I'm broke, so whatever. Finding pants that work is nearly impossible. It's like I have to special order shit or whatever. Or I found a pair that was really good, but they were so expensive. I was like, not happening. And I can't make my own clothes. I would just look like I was walking around in like a potato sack or whatever. So, me. But yeah, that's pretty much what I would go as. Steampunk girl, whatever. Because why not? Why not? This is a question about my original characters, so not all of you will be familiar with them, but whoever might be interested, here goes. What do you imagine Shogo's voice to be like, or Oscar's, or Saman's? Well, Shogo, actually, I have assigned him a voice actor, actually, a Japanese one, because it's the perfect voice. And God, what is his name? Toshihiko Seki, I think. He's the guy who makes the voice to Legato Blue Summers, Iruka from Kakashi. No, Iruka from Naruto. I'm sorry. And Sanso from Sayuki. And I'm sure a lot more that I've forgotten. But yeah, so if you want to know what Shogo sounds like, look up any of those people, because Shogo can sound like all of them. Like when the mood is right and he's a bit more cheery, I suppose, he can sound like Iruka. When he's like calm and mysterious and whatever crap he's trying to be, he's more like Legato, and when he is pissed off, he's Sanso, basically. So that's Shogo. Oscar doesn't have a voice, really. I haven't thought about it. He just sounds like any normal dude. I mean, there's nothing special about his voice. I mean, if you think there's something special about my voice, like, do you think my voice is deep to be a girl's, or is like husky, whatever, husky horse animals? You know which words I'm trying to use here. Anyway, anything, because he's my man self, so any special traits that I have with my voice, he has. But I'm not aware of these things myself, so I don't know. So I haven't imagined him with a specific voice. I have tried to record my own voice and pull it down to make it deeper, but it's still totally obvious that it's a girl's voice, so I don't have a voice for him yet. So whichever voice you're imagining for him, that's fine. Just normal dude. Whoever, someone walking down the street saying something that you happen to overhear, it could be that guy. I mean, whoever. Saman, I don't know. She changes voice a lot. I mean, I have assigned like 3 or 4 different people to her voice. Some anime characters and some not. And I don't know, after a while it don't seem relevant anymore. I don't know, she changes, her personality changes so much. She's got like super horrible mood swings and personality twists and whatever. So in one moment she can sound like, I'm so cute, you're so adorable, and then the next she's like screaming like a fucking Valkyrie, the war cry of doom and whatever crap. So I mean, like, she can go from like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you, to super sweet, oh, cotton candy soft, snuggly wuggly, whatever. So she's got like this big range. So I don't have a voice for her either, not a specific one. So she jumps around a lot. So whatever you imagine for her, that's fine too, because she can do pretty much anything. And that's that question. We're still not finished with nice questions, by the way. Next question. What is your favorite part about role-playing? Do you have counts on how many nights you've stayed awake due to it? My favorite part about role-playing is I don't know, what everyone else who enjoys role playing enjoys, I suppose. Um, Seeing your character sort of come alive, whatever, and interact with someone else that you can't control. So it sort of creates a more alive and a more interesting God, I keep forgetting the English words, I'm so sorry, but environment. It creates a very interesting environment for the character to move around in, both like physically, because you can be anywhere, and mentally, because depending on how my counter player's character reacts to things, or what they do and what they say, that my character has to react differently. So, I mean, to be honest, all my characters pretty much have the same personality when I roleplay them, because I'm a bad role player. I don't lie about that. I am well aware that I'm not a very good role player. People tell me I'm decent, or that I'm good, but no, all of my characters are like super submissive and like, oh, I'm so careful, I'm so sorry, because I'm like that. And I can't like pretend to be like this butch awesome, like I'm gonna fucking kill you, that kind of thing. I don't do I don't do that. I mean, I know how to get angry, so I can somehow portray anger, but at the same time I'm a big coward, I'm a big pushover, so my characters become that too, so, which is kind of bad, but anyway, so, but I like role-playing simply because it's the very best way to get things out of your head. Like, if you get a crazy idea that, oh shit, I want my character to do this, but it's so, it's not necessarily out of character, but it doesn't go well with their original story, if you have one for them, but you still really, really want to get it out, but you can't draw it, or you don't know how to draw it, and all of a sudden someone comes along and like, hey, can you like roleplay with me, and this, I want to play against this character. I'm like, yes, let's do this, kind of like that. But yeah, God, I'm digressing. I'm actually not, but I'm talking so much. How many nights I've stayed awake due to it? Holy shit, way too many. Way too many. I haven't no count. If I did, I would be retarded, because seriously, we're up in hundreds. Seriously, I have roleplayed for like 6 years. Different things and different people and everything, but 6 years, I ain't keeping track of that. Yeah. Then next question, I completely lost track there. The last thing she says is not a question, it's, Luke, I am your father. Yes, Nai, Katja, my love, you are my father. How did you know? Anyway, so then we have those questions. And we move on to Minati, I can't pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Mette. Sing something in Swedish or tell me how lovely I am. I never sing. I do not sing, ever. I mean, the most you can hear me sing is like kind of like humming or like whistling to completely out of tune. So, so I won't sing, but I will tell you that you're lovely, because you really are. And I miss you, and you're adorable and talented and awesome and amazing and lovely. Totally lovely. I love you. I got a weird twitch in my eye. Anyway. And then we have... okay, 3 people left with questions. We're doing this right. Fast and swift and awesome. Magdorf is next. Oh, Swedish. Oh. Anyway. Which was your first roleplay group ever? On DeviantArt, of course. The first roleplay group I was in was probably Academy of Heroes. Yeah, with my man self, Oscar. Yeah, Academy of Heroes was the first one, and that's where I met a lot of awesome people. I really miss it sometimes, but I had to drop out because I simply didn't have time for it, which was really sad because I didn't want to go, but I had to. Priorities, whatever. Oh shit. Cake or death? What kind of question is that? Do I rather eat cake than die? Yes. I would much rather eat cake. I would rather eat cake that's made of mud than die. Okay? Like, what? You're a weird person. I still like you though, but you're weird. Favorite place to be outside Sweden? I kind of skipped the question there, but I'll get back to it later. Favorite place to be outside Sweden. All the strange words and sounds I'm making. Oh my god. Tokyo. I was there. What was it? 1-2 years ago? I don't remember. I don't keep track of time at all. I'm so bad at that. Anyway, quite a while back. I was there for a week visiting my sisters that were studying Japanese there, and I mean, the first day when I got there, oh my god, I hated the city. I was like, oh my god, this fucking city is too big, there's too much people, I don't understand the language, I don't understand the signs anywhere, and I got really pissed off at the train system for some reason, I don't know why. But like, the second day, I kind of... I didn't understand the language the second day, but things made more sense because I slowly got used to it, and you know, I'm that kind of that annoying person in a group that like when there's a crowd I get really pissed off and like I'm gonna fucking punch everyone who comes more than 1 meter away from me. I'm gonna fucking kind of like that. I get really upset and really angry. But that didn't happen in Tokyo, even though there were like swarming of people everywhere. I'm like, huh, what do you know? So, I don't know. And the food was great. The people, the ones I actually bumped into or talked to or whatever, were really polite and really nice. Oh, crap. What the hell? I'm sorry. And it's really, I mean, it's just an amazing city, really. It's really clean. Holy shit, it's clean, and it's pretty, and I don't know. It's just a really awesome city, and in just 1 week I fell in love with it. So I would really love to go back there, of course. So yeah, that's my favorite place outside Sweden. Favorite chocolate bars? I actually don't like chocolate that much. There is like this Swedish brand of chocolate, Marabou, that have like there's nuts in it, some kind of nuts, hazelnut, and they're good. I kind of like those, but aside from that, I don't really eat much chocolate, not chocolate bars anyway. So, okay. if you, for some unknown reason, had to change account name, what would you name it instead? If I had to change account name, I haven't thought about that at all because I'm like anime dumbass everywhere. Seriously, I have like, I think I am called Narutard on some page somewhere that I created like 4 years ago and that I never use. I barely use it back then. So I'm called Kawamura at some place. I have Awkward Ninja on like Tegaki, I think. Don't remember. I'm never in there anyway. So, but if I had to change my name, I would probably be either Awkward Ninja or Olivitus, because Olivitus, as the English pronounced, is what everyone has called me since I was like a kid. Like my cousins always running around by Olivitus or sorta. Even my best friend's mom calls me Olivitus sometimes. So yeah, that's probably my only options actually. Do you think you will continue drawing for the rest of your life? Yes. I really think I will, because it's... I don't know, whether I want to draw or not, I somehow always find myself doodling all over the pages whenever I'm bored. So, when I say the pages, I mean like in the school books and stuff. But yeah, sorta. So yeah, I do think and hope thoroughly hope, I really hope that I will draw for the rest of my life. And I can't say I hope that all of you follow me all that time, because then you don't have any lives. I'm sorry, but don't, whatever. But please follow me as long as you want to. It makes me happy. God, I need to drink. Oh, my throat. Oh. Okay. Continuing. If you suddenly found your skills to draw gone, who would be your main suspect? God. No. Myself? I don't know. If my skills just suddenly disappeared, I will just assume that something is wrong with my brain and I suddenly can't control my hands properly anymore, so it's obviously my fault somehow. I don't know, or my brain's fault. Whichever. It's the same, basically. So I would be the main suspect. And I would be hanged for my crimes. But yeah, kinda. So I wouldn't suspect. I wouldn't be like, oh, no, my skills are gone. Magdorf, it's your fault. God fucking damn it, why? So no, yeah, I might joke about it though, because I have bad sense of humor. I'm sorry. Anyway, that was all of Magdorf's questions. We still have 2 more people to go. Oh yeah. Alright. Ali Nomster says, read out every capital city in the world, or read out the names of the volcanoes in Iceland. The fuck? Okay. I'm actually gonna go for the volcanoes, because that's weirder, but there are a lot of them, so I might not read them all, because it's just gonna be like all the time. So, okay, anyway, here goes. Kolbeinn say Ridge is Ridge, but Ridge. Tjörnes fracture zone. Whoa. Theistareikjabunga, Krafla, Fremringnamur, Askja, Lyssköld, Helgrindur, Helgrindur, I don't know, Jusufjäll, Snefjälljökull, nej, Snefellsjökull, whatever. It's like I'm not even halfway through. For fucking sake. Hofjökull volcano, Varavellir, Langjökull, Tugnafellsjökull, Alderjökull, oh my god, Kverkfjöll, are you kidding me? Kerlingafjöll, I do understand what fjöll is though, I think. Bardabunga, that sounds kind of weird. Prestanukur, Lokifögrefjöll volcano, Grimsvötn, Geysir, not gay, Geysir, Geysir, Esjufjöll, Hengil, Hromundartindur, Grimsnäs, Gränsdalur, Öræfajökull, Hekla, Torfajökull, Krýsuvík, Brennisteinsfjöll, Vatnafjöll, Reykjanes, Tindfjallajökull, Tindfjallajökull, Katla, Eyjafjallajökull, Vestmannaeyjar, kinda. Heimaey plus Surtsey, I don't know. That was all of them. Holy fucking shit. I am very sure that I pronounced them all completely wrong. Any Icelander who might see this, I am terribly sorry for butchering your language, which is quite frankly totally awesome, but I don't know how to pronounce it at all. I have no idea. I don't know Icelandic. We'll never learn it, we'll never know it, we'll never speak it. So I'm sorry, sorry about that, but I think reading out every capital in the world would probably take more time. So, now Skype is going on derpy derp. It's Tony, I'm sorry, I will get back to you soon. And oh, finally, last questions. We're soon done, people. We're soon done, and then you won't have to stare at me anymore. Anyway, the last questions are from Fankisten. I don't know how to pronounce that at all. I have no idea. So yeah, Fankisten is kind of like, okay, you'll have to deal with that. Live with it, sorta. Anyway, and he wonders, what do you think of tattoos and piercings, earplug things? Well, I have sort of mixed opinion about that. I love tattoos. I have one, I want more. To be honest, I want to cover my arms and especially cover my back, because my back is not very beautiful, if we just put it that way. So I want to cover up my back and my arms with something beautiful, and I think tattoos are beautiful. Well, not all of them, of course. I mean, there are people who tattoo penises and like hot dogs and whatever random crap they might think of. But yeah, in general, I really like tattoos. I think they're cool, they're pretty, and it tells you something most of the time about of the person who wears them. But when it comes to piercings, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not gonna judge anyone if they have piercings, because I mean, like, everyone has piercings. But don't get too close, because I kind of have this really irrational fear. I wouldn't say fear, but I don't know how to describe it. It's like I get like this, like, oh, I find it really unsettling for some reason, that people actually put holes in their skin and put something in there. I don't know, it just seems unclean to me. I don't know why, it makes no sense, and I'm well aware of that, but I don't know, I just don't like it. It's not sanitary to me. And earplug things, I mean, that's, on some people it looks really good, but no, I don't like it. I'm sorry. It's really just, no, not my thing. That's why you won't see, like, any of my characters ever have piercings or earplugs or whatever. They probably won't have tattoos either, because they're too tedious to draw, but yeah, but I don't like it. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. I once had to help a friend with her earring, and I seriously thought I was gonna, like, gag reflex. I was like, oh god, I need to touch this. Kind of, so, no, completely irrational, kind of stupid, really silly, but whatever. So everyone has something, and that's my silly, irrational thing. So there you go. Now you know that. Next question is, do you like board games? What's your favorite? I do like board games, quite a lot actually. Though I never have anyone to play with. I'm so sad. I don't know. I don't have a particular favorite actually, because it really changes with my mood. So sometimes I want to play something that's more Monopoly-like, and sometimes I just want to, you know, like, oh, what is it called? Tic-tac-toe? No, I don't know. I don't know, some things, it depends. But I really do like board games, so yes. Do you like karaoke? Well, as I mentioned before, no, I don't sing. My sisters forced me to go to karaoke with them in Tokyo, and that was really awkward to me. I mean, they didn't care, they didn't give a fucking shit, but whatever. Because my little sister is actually, she's okay at singing. I mean, she actually somewhat get the notes right, while I'm like, kind of like that, and she's like, like all the pretty stuff, yay, and I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. No, it's not possible, I'm sorry. If yes, would you sing something silly for a few seconds? Well, if no, I don't have to sing anything, so no. No, I won't sing. Why do people want me to sing? Seriously, two of you asking me, sing something, and I'm like, why? Why? Do you like to hear my whiny voice going like, hey, hey, hey? I don't understand you people, you're so weird. Something. And last question, and it's actually a pretty good one. What do you think of bronies and My Little Pony Friendship is Magic? This is a good one. Not because I'm gonna bash it or trying to bury it in the ground because, oh my god, it fucking sucks. Gonna say it like this. I watch My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Yes. I watch it. I quite enjoy it. Some episodes are good, some episodes are not so good. Some of the characters are really good and well thought out and developed, while others are less so sometimes. But in general, I actually quite enjoy it. It's a nice show. I mean, it's a kids show, and you gotta take it for what it is, and it's really nice. Actually, I quite like it. I'm childish. I can enjoy stuff like that, and it's a lot better than most shit they throw at kids these days. Seriously, I have watched some new shows and I'm like, no. It might be because I grew up in the 90s, so I had all these awesome kid shows that are totally nostalgic now, and I'm like, oh, it's so fucking awesome, Pokemon. But I mean, everyone thinks that about the kid shows they grew up with. I mean, I tried to rewatch Pokemon series. I'm digressing, but whatever. And it's not as good as I remembered. I mean, there are some episodes and I'm like, oh yeah, this is awesome, but then it's like, But I can, this My Little Pony, I can enjoy it, even though I'm 22 years old. So, I mean, I'm not surprised that it's so popular, but I am surprised that people get so obsessed with it. So, I don't know exactly what Funkistan means by bronies. If you mean only male fans, or you mean everyone, all the fans. I don't mind bronies most of the time. I don't mind fangirls most of the time. It's when they get obsessed and they can't take critiques and they refuse to try to understand people who don't like the series. I mean, if someone comes up to me and says, hey, My Little Pony sucks, I'm like, fine, I'm gonna watch it anyway, but if you don't want to, then that's fine, and what does it matter to me? Kinda. I can discuss with people why I like My Little Pony, I can discuss with them why they don't like My Little Pony, and I mean, does it really matter in the end who likes what? Because I mean, it's just a kid's show. Take it for what it is, and then leave the hate by the door. Thanks. So yeah, that was pretty much, yeah. That was all the questions, and that's all I got for now. And I'm sure I have gone on way longer than I actually intended to. Terribly sorry about that. This is going on YouTube, so I might as well say before I go that my Let's Play videos, I am not sure I'm gonna proceed with my Let's Plays because I moved, I had to get a new computer, and I have gotten far enough in both games to really feel reluctant to replay them, especially Amnesia. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. If I'm gonna like continue or not. I probably won't. I might like throw out small episodes of other games whenever I play casually someday randomly, but those specific series probably won't continue, not for a while anyway. If they do, I have to replay up to the point where I moved. So that's probably gonna take a while. So I'm sorry about that, but yeah. So, and I have a school and shit, so I don't have as much time, and you know, normal bullshit. Yeah, but that's pretty much it, I suppose. I'm done, and It's now 3:30 in the morning. Yes, I haven't slept. I need to sleep. Whatever. Thank you for for actually being interested. Thank you for asking questions. Thank you for watching. Yeah, thanks for just being awesome. It means a lot. And yeah, that's it. I'm done. Good night.